I'm very curious about Polly's character. So I want to. I just want to see Polly. I want to see Polly's
So
character. I want to
we'll
know.
move over to the Opera House.
Yeah,
The
if
last
she's
showing has
fine with
finished up.
doing it.
Gloria and Hui have finished their performance. They're taking their final bow. Hui is the pipa player that accompanies Gloria for all her performances. Um, After they take their final bow, Gloria and Wei look at each other, bow to one another, and then they go their separate ways off stage. We'll say that Gloria and May meet up after the show lets out, and we'll take it from there. Let's see.
I just need like 2 more minutes. I didn't think he was going to finish that fast.
Oh no, you're fine. I can move. I can move. I could shift over to Veneer.
Okay,
You
thank you.
are at the. You're at your guild, and for the last few days, it's been a lot busier than normal. Um, like, cause you came by a few days ago to inquire about the workstation and stuff, and it wasn't as busy. Um, and then you kind of talk shop with the workbenches left and right of you, and you're like, "Is it always this busy?" And they go, "No, no, it's not. Like, I don't know what's going on." You hear rumors that a very important um, person has taken up shop in one of the upper workrooms, and a lot of people are trying to get in to meet with them. But so far, no one has been able to find out where the workroom is or who this person might be. They just know that they are very important, and there's a lot of mystery aired around what they're doing in this area. Now, Flynn, you have become accustomed to the Undercity in the last month. You kind of made a way for yourself. You're renting like a really low bedroom tavern apartment. It's like a weekly rent of like 3 gold, and it's got a bed and a little work desk. That's it. But it's a place to sleep. Um, there's a lot to offer to the Undercity. However, you have only explored 1/4, um, which is like I say quarter, like I mean like sector. They're different sectors to the Undercity, and the first thing you learn is stay in your sector. Don't wander, because if you get lost in the wrong sector, bad shit happens to bad people.
Got it.
I'd imagine it's kind of like a Kowloon down there, tight quarters.
Exactly.
While
There's
I'm down
obviously
there,
the Drow sector.
yeah.
There's a sector where primarily like hitmen work. Like if you're looking to have someone assassinated, that's where you would go.
Right.
There's a black market sector that people can go in and out of, but you kind of want to, stick to yourself. Don't make a fuss. Don't look at people. Don't ask people what they're doing. You get in, you buy what you need, you get out.
Mhm.
And then there's your sector, which is kind of like the outcast sector. People who live the skullduggery lifestyle but don't really have a place to fit in. Now, this is definitely the slums of the Undercity, but it makes no difference to you as long as you have a place to sleep, right? Um, Now, after this is the month mark, you received a map in Phandalin leading you to the entrance of a dungeon. Not much was described about what is inside this dungeon, but let's see. I'll let you decide who hired the scout between your party, but we'll say someone hired a scout to go investigate the site location, and today is the day that that scout is supposed to report back on their findings. Um, you were told to meet at a tavern in town, and given the time frame of dinner time, like around 7 p.m., so dusk, so that way the day's over and they would have time to travel.
Right on.
Um, So, whenever you finish your activities throughout the day, given the information I have given you, we'll say it's noon at this point. Piaro just did his duel and got knocked flat, and now everyone else is free to do what they would like throughout the day before we move on to the scouts uh, report. Scouts report. Yeah, thank you, Brain.
Yeah.
For me, I was working on creating my small construct. The
Your
idea came,
homunculus.
yeah, that came to me. That's why I rented the little shop.
So
Um,
I had an idea about that. Okay,
Mm.
your homunculus is squishy. That's okay, but there's there's a thing that used to be a class. It was called Effigy Master. And basically, what they did is they made robots that looked lifelike. And typically, they were animals, or like some did human puppets, but like they were lifelike robotic animals. And if that was something that you wanted to do with your homunculus, you could take the stats of an animal for your homunculus, but it has to be a small animal, and you have to be able to like feasibly make it a robot. But that's falls in your court on that one. I just wanted to throw that out there.
I see. Yeah, that could work. My original plan was to have it be like a small spider construct.
There you
Ooh.
go.
It was the original plan was to have it be a small spider construct, and if it ever got destroyed, the next iteration could be something else, different animal.
Okay.
That's neat.
There might be some spider stats we could pull. It'd still be squishy, but it'd be better than nothing.
Oh yeah, I
Sweet.
knew it was gonna be squishy from the beginning. It's like 10 HP.
Yeah.
So I was working on that, and I was also working on a request that Maiev had given Veneer. I remember the magic needle that the sisters had given
Yes, I
Maiev to
do.
check.
Mhm.
Maiev asked Veneer if he could construct a compass type device, but instead of the needle on the compass pointing north, it'll be constantly pointing towards where the robe is.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That is cool. I like that.
Yeah, so you make like a compass watch with the needle. It looks very elegant and whimsical, so that anybody that would see it would just say, "Oh, that's a very nice bangle" or something, and then maybe it could be like, yeah." But she just secretly knows it's a very dark accessory.
Yeah.
Yes.
On that note, for
So
my part, when I'm not training with the scimitar, I'm making inquiries into this unnamed group, trying
Okay,
to
let's see.
uncover any information whatsoever.
My made a new friend. She's super cool. Can't wait to get my own private box office. Glow to all the nobles.
Yeah, right now you're sitting in the back, like back the nosebleeds. That's okay because she's very good at projecting her voice.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but the gem that the construct is built around, I have attuned it to my belt of return, so that in the event that the construct gets destroyed, I can return the gem to myself as a bonus action.
Oh, okay, smart. So, is there anything y'all wanted to do before you were informed about the dungeon and possibly set off for said dungeon?
I'm pretty good.
Is
Maybe
there's a shop here, yes?
Oh yeah, there are many shops.
I just want to check to see if they have arcane thread or mithril gears or both.
what's the
Oh, right, yeah.
what's the level of healing potion above minor, and what's it cost?
Let's see.
Hey Shay, when I sent you my sheet, it didn't save something. I don't have 1,000 gold. I have 23. Okay, so
Okay. Thank you. I know you're poor.
For now.
The only thing I want is I don't have to go anywhere. I don't even have to like role play it out. I just want to pick up some rope. Like
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
grab
know,
some water. I'll be right back.
just like adventuring rope.
I'll say that Veneer, you an order did come in for you for arcane thread. You can add 5 spools of arcane thread. To answer your question, Gabe, it's a greater healing potion. It heals for 4d4 plus 4, and they cost about 10 gold apiece.
I will take. I'll just make it an even. I'll make it an even 10.
Okay. Do the math. Subtract the money. Pay the man.
10 gold
Pay the
each.
man.
That's paid. 100 gold handed over.
They did say, however, mithril gears are kind of hard to come by right now. A lot of their mithril is being used for another project that they cannot disclose information on at this time. So it might be a while until you see any mithril parts being made.
Dang, understandable.
Might want to send a letter to your friend.
And then, Maya, have you got some rope? It's a gold.
Okay, it's for my spell, the snare spell. So
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Is everybody ready to meet with the scout?
Yes, I somehow found my way to the scout.
Well, I mean, you were part of the group that
I don't know where to meet them though.
I'm sure they kept in contact with you. You talked to Veneer.
Oh yeah, like Benita told me where it is, and I go.
Yeah.
not
So
a
you and Veneer meet up. Gloria and May leave from the opera house. Flynn makes his way from the Undercity and sticks to the shadows. And you all meet up at the tavern called the Squeaky Cheese.